Morning, students. Today's topic: our changing Earth. Today's third chapter: our changing Earth. You may not believe it, but the Earth also changes constantly, like any other living or non-living beings that exist on it. New mountain, new lake, and rivers formed, and old ones disappear. Sometimes the changes are so fast that it moves the terrific speed, covering the destroying whatever comes in its path, whereas sometimes the changes are so also that it is unnoticeable to the human eyes. Okay, is that clear? Next part is earth changing surface. I have completed your previous chapter. Some rocks and minerals also here. Sedimentary rocks, igneous rock, metamorphic rocks, and rock cycle also. I have completed your previous chapter. So, come to the next point: Earth surface. Earth surface means topmost layer of the earth crust is broken into the number of plates known as the lithospheric plates. Their movement is very slow, just a few millimeter each year. This happens because the melting magma inside the earth moves in circular motion. Lithospheric plates are two types: continental plates and oceanic plates. I have to complete your some topics known as continental plates. What is continental plates? These comprise mostly granitic types rocks rich in silica and alumina are called Cl, and oceanic plates, these comprise mostly basaltic types of rocks rich magnesium and aluminium, also called SEMA. Earthquake and volcano activities are commonly along the boundaries of lithospheric plates. Clear, everyone? Earth's surface, mostly physical features of the Earth's surface and landforms makes the shape of land. Landforms can be all the different shapes and size. You can see here volcano and plateau and the lake, desert, river, delta. So many parts here. So let's next swim. Changing landform. Changing landform. The Earth's surface is always changing around you. Flowing water, waves, wind, ice, internal movements, all the changes existing landforms. Okay. And next is our earth major plates. You can see here your earth moving plates, major plates. So on the basis of force of earth movement are divided as under two force: endogenic force and the exogenic force. Endogenic force, what is endogenic force? You can see here mountain, volcano, mushroom rock, delta, sea arches, and sand dunes. You can see here your next screen changing in the earth surface, and mostly parts i will I have to complete your previous chapter. Next is come to the point: earth movement, endogenic force and exogenic force. Endogenic means these forces act in the interior of the earth and are known as the endogenic. Example: earthquake and volcano, tsunami, changes in the earth landscapes. There are 20 lithospheric plates are different sizes. These are commonly known as tectonic plates. Okay, clear, everyone? Next, come to the next point: exogenic force. Exogenic force means the force which work on the surface of the earth are known as exogenic. The erosional and the depositional activities of wind, ice, and river, like that sea waves, sea caves, sea arch, and the sea beach, and continuously wave action of the sea erodes and rocky faces on the seashore to form caves. And so many parts here, the force which work on the surface of the earth is called exogenic force. Example that erosional and the depositional activities by wind, ice and river. Clear everyone? Exogenic and endogenic. So I will meet my next video. Goodbye.